Hey, it's Coach Chris with Hoops King, and I want to show you our new updated smooth shooter product. So we used to have a right and a left-handed version. One disc, the right hand was black and the left hand was orange. And now we've made it into just one design. So you don't have to order left or right-handed anymore. And so it simply goes on like this. If I'm a left-handed shooter, I'll put my left thumb in there. Okay, so you can see that I can shoot as a right-handed shooter now with the smooth shooter, and then we have this one left here for you for left-handed. Now, what this will come in to help either a right-handed or left-handed shooter is layups, or if I want to work on floaters where I might use my weak hand in the lane or the paint to score. So let me get this, hang on, just sure I get it in there right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's the smooth shooter on my right hand now. So now if I shoot left-handed, I have either way to use this. Now let's go over here to the basket and I'll show you a problem a lot of kids have that are, let's just take right-handed players for example. They're not good shooting left-handed layups. Okay, and this is going to help them. So if you're a right-handed shooter and you want to learn to do left-handed layups even sooner, so if I'm going to shoot a left-handed layup, I'm putting the disc on here to get my right hand out of the shot, because a lot of kids will just push with two hands when they start shooting left-handed layups. This is going to take away that other hand. So I'm going to get my finger, I'm going to put my middle finger in behind the middle of the basketball, and I'm going to put the ball on my hip, and I'll just step and shoot. And this is a great drill to do to work on learning how to shoot a left-handed layup, even if I'm just a beginner. All right, and then I can flip this around and go to the opposite side if I'm a left-handed, or even right-handed kids. Let's just take right-handed for example. So I'll flip it back to my right side. Again, look how quick that was. I just walked from there to there and I put it from hand to hand. This is a great device to use in practices because it is so simple to put on. Just slide your hand in, put the straps down, and you're ready to go. It's very, very, very easy to use the smooth shooter. So now if I was gonna go right-handed layup, again, ball outside my hip, I'm pushing with the smooth shooter to give it that balance so that I hold on to the ball, but I'm not going to use my left hand in the shot. So I'm just going to step, and I'm right up with an easy overhand layup. So my right foot's forward, I step with my left, okay, and that's a very simple way to wrap out learning to shoot a layup correctly with either hand. Another big benefit of the smooth shooter is passing, throwing one-handed passes with just one hand. Now again, a lot of kids struggle to make those one-handed passes, especially at a young age and even in an older age, high school age. I see lots of kids struggle. They can only throw it one way. So the big cone here is my defender, and one thing kids need to learn is how to pass and step by that defender. Okay, so now the smooth shooter is not going to help you with that so much. The big cone will help you more with that. But what the smooth shooter is going to do is, again, it's going to take away my left hand. It's only going to help me balance the basketball. And then when I pass, I'm throwing a true one-handed pass. I'm getting around the defender, my body, basketball, and I'm protecting that basketball. But yet again, I'm really throwing a one-handed pass. Just like my shot is one-handed, my passing is one-handed. Now let me flip this around to my right hand, and now I can learn to throw left-handed passes. Okay, and this is very difficult for kids to grasp because when we work on one-handed passing, there's always the right hand involved. We got lots of flopping arms that are swinging and doing all sorts of things. What we want to do is get our second or third finger behind the basketball and then punch through that basketball. So when I step, I'm loaded. I got my shoulder, I got my upper body strength, all locked and loaded to throw that pass. And so I'm just punching through that basketball as I come. And again, it's coming off the smooth shooter, balance only. I'm not using this to pass. So right there. So the smooth shooter is not only a great shooting aid, it's a great passing aid that will help your players develop the great one-handed passing technique to keep the basketball away from defenders, commit less turnovers, and drop those dimes, rack up those assists, and make your teammates better.